welcome. My name is JB Rose, Singing Vegan Mum. Now, if you've never seen me before, I'm a singer, I'm a vegan, and I'm a mum. I come every week and I bring you wonderful, wonderful, wonderful content. Vegan food and music. And just recently, I have been uploading my wonderful new program called The Flavour of Music. Now, what is The Flavour of Music? I hear you say. The Flavour of Music is me interviewing wonderful celebrity guests. Sometimes I know them, sometimes I don't. And they share their musical journey, they sing, and I cook, and we have a wonderful time. And an example of that is my recent episode where I speak to the wonderful, the delectable Zalon. Now, if you don't know who Zalon is a singer who used to be Amy Winehouse's friend, as well as backing singer, and he was signed to her record label. So guys, have a look on my channel here and see what happened when I interviewed Zalon. It was fantastic. We laughed, we joked, I cooked, and he shared loads of gems and of course secrets behind the scenes when he used to go on tour with the wonderful Amy Winehouse. Check it out. So what did I do this week? Well, I made food, didn't it? But before I carry on, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button so anytime I do a new video, you will know all about it. Guys, can you be quiet? Sometimes my kids are just so loud. So anyway guys, what did I do this week? I made a roast butternut squash soup with lentils. Delicious, wonderful, fantastic. And this is how I made it. So I have one of those fancy blenders where you put everything in and it makes a soup within 7 minutes. But I actually don't like the flavour. It doesn't really have any depth to it. So I kind of make it half the traditional way as well as using the blender. Before I even get to that though, what I do is get the butternut squash. Now there's lots of squashes in the shops at the moment because of the time of year, of course. There's also lots and lots of pumpkins. And what I normally do is I wash the butternut squash and I put it in the oven, and I left it in for about 45 minutes, half an hour, and literally it came out beautiful and soft. It actually reminded me of a jacket potato, but a massive one. And then I cut it in half and I scooped out all the lovely flesh. Now you can throw away the seeds, however the seeds are really nutritious, so I put everything into my blender. But before I even did that, I got my onions, peppers and garlic, and I put them in a pot and I sweated them out. And that's really important because that's how I get the depth of flavour. And talking of flavour, of course I added lots and lots of spices, and these are the spices that I used. All-purpose seasoning, cumin, sea salt, turmeric, chili powder, mixed herbs. Now you can use any spices that you like, but these are the spices that I like to use when I was making my soup. Red lentils, nutritious and also really thickens the soup and gives it a lovely smooth taste. Wash it, boil it for 15 minutes. Ready-made vegetable stock pot, or you just can use some veg stock straight with 100 ml of water. Then add some liquid aminos. And then I go back to the old way, put everything into the blender, and then I just up for 7 minutes. You don't have to do it that way, half traditional or half with the fancy blender. You could just do it the traditional way, where you sweat the onions, peppers and garlic, then you add in all the other ingredients, add in your vegetable stock and your flavours, and you cook it down for 15 to 20 minutes until everything is soft. And then if you've got a hand blender, you just it that way, and of course you'll have your lovely soup. Really delicious. You know, when the weather starts to change, everyone starts coughing and spluttering, it's really nice to make soup. So give that a try guys, you'll love it. Now, alright, it's half term, and because I don't want my kids to be in therapy and say, oh, you're always doing your own thing, blah blah blah, I took my kids to
While we were up London, two little girls were fundraising for the whales, which segues beautifully into what happened this week when MrBeast and other YouTubers like myself have come together to fundraise to clean up our seas, get 30 million plastic bottles and rubbish out of the sea. Donate to www.teamseas.org. It's a fantastic initiative, guys. Check out my video all about Team Seas.
So guys, that's how I made my lovely soup, my wonderful recipe. I really love it when you contact me and connect with me and comment, of course, down below. Send me your recipes and show me some of the recipes that you've tried. Now, for example, one of my wonderful subscribers called Judy Abraham, she tried my pickled cabbage the other day and she uploaded it and she shared it with me and she said she loved it. She didn't think she would like pickled cabbage, but it was delicious. So thank you, Judy Abraham, for letting me know that you really enjoyed the recipe, guys. Just send them in. If you try my recipes, do send them in, and of course I'll give you a shout out, just like I've just shouted out the wonderful Judy Abraham. Now listen, don't forget the wonderful Zalon here on my YouTube channel. Tune in because Zalon reveals a big secret, and I didn't know he has a celebrity family member. In fact, not just one but two. Tune in to this channel, The Flavour of Music, where celebrities come on this show. I cook, they sing, we laugh, I have a great time when we find out all about that celebrity. Check it out, Zalon on The Flavour of Music. If you haven't seen episode 1 and 2, come here on my channel, check it out. We had a brilliant time. Also guys, don't forget I have my ebook where I have some lovely vegan versions of Caribbean recipes. Check it out, guys. Download and go to my website www.jbrose.co.uk. Don't forget now, please like and subscribe and hit that bell button. I will see you next time. Have a bless up week. Buy some pumpkins, buy some squash, enjoy it. It's lovely, cheap and nutritious. For healthy vegan options, I'm your girl. I'm your girl.